Batting third, number 27, Kevin Bushnell. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 28, Damon Castillo. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 33, Cam Falk. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 32, Anthony Lenza. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 4, Nick Presutti. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 6, Brendan Norberg. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 2, Kyle Mitter. On the mound tonight for Benedictine, number 29, Ryan Rinkin. And now the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Aurora Spartans. Leading off, playing center field, number 20, Corey Vondra. Batting second, the catcher, number 7, Jeff Whitekin. Batting third, playing right field, number 18, Dylan White. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 8, Colin Miner. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 33, Jacob Ambule. Batting sixth, second baseman, number 2, Nico Bermeo. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 6, Justin Sartori. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 5, Josh Reinhardt. Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 25, Paul DeBraven. And on the mound tonight for Aurora, number 10, Carter Thornquist. Everybody please rise, remove all caps, facing the flag that's right on the scoreboard in right field for our playing of our national anthem. The umpires tonight, behind the plate, Nick DeMarkey, the first base umpire, Chad Ozzie, and the third base umpire, Ben Gray.
So that was kind of cool, gave it a championship feel, the introduction of both teams' starting lineups. up the first and third base lines and then the playing of the national anthem. Aurora's about to take the fields. This is championship game number 1. Aurora needs to lose both games to not end up as the South Division champion. Benedictine, meanwhile, has come back with consecutive wins through the losers bracket after dropping their opener to Illinois Tech on Friday. They beat Rockford yesterday by a 2-1 score and defeated Illinois Tech today 15-4. Lineup for Aurora: Corey Vondra leads off in center. Jet Wedekin catches, hits second. Dylan White, the right fielder, to bat third. Colin Minard at shortstop in the cleanup spot. Jacob Ambuel, left fielder, hits fifth. Nico Bermeo at second base, batting sixth. Justin Sartori, the first baseman, hitting seventh. Josh Reinhardt at third base, hitting eighth. And Paul Dubravik, the designated hitter, batting ninth. On the flip side, same lineup for Benedictine that they had against Illinois Tech. Ryan Dubeck leading off at second. Jack Surin catching and batting second. Kevin Bushnell, designated hitter, hitting third. Cleanup man, first baseman Damon Castillo. Batting fifth at third base, Cam Falk. Hitting sixth, center fielder Anthony Lenza. Nick Prezzuti, the left fielder, bats seventh. Brendan Norberg is in right field, hitting eighth. And Kyle Mitter, the shortstop, batting ninth. It'll be Ryan Rinkin on the mound for Benedictine in the bottom half of the first, as Benedictine is the visiting team. Carter Turnquist, his 10th start of the season for Aurora, finishing his warm-up tosses now. And with that, we get set to roll in the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference South Division Championship. Whoever wins the South Division title will be meeting Concordia, Wisconsin next weekend for the AQ.
For Benedictine, number 8, Ryan Dubeck.
Ryan Dubeck leads off for Benedictine. Carter Turnquist looks in. First pitch, down low, ball one. Away we go at 5:51. The 1-0 to Dubeck at the knees, a called strike. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 to the plate, lined into short center field, and a base hit to start the game. Ryan Dubeck is aboard for Benedictine to begin the top half of the first. As Jack Surin steps in.
Number 9, Jack Surin.
Benedictine has played 41 games this year. They are 29-12. And in those 41 games, Jack Surin has been on base at least once in every single contest. First pitch to Surin is low, ball one. Dubeck on at first. He is a threat to move. Turnquist out of the stretch. Here comes the 1-0. Down and away. 2 balls and no strikes the count. Surin hitting .430 with 9 homers and 53 driven in after his performance in Game 1 today. Here's the 2-0 offering from Turnquist to the plate. Bouncer foul, 2-1. So Turnquist on the season, he's 4-1 with a 4.77 ERA. 54 2/3 innings, during which he has walked 10 and struck out 31. Turnquist readies, and he'll turn and throw to first to keep a watchful eye on Dubeck. Carter Turnquist pitched against Benedictine in Game 1 last weekend on Sunday. So 1 week ago today. His 2-1 pitch, cued foul at the plate, 2-2. 5 innings, 4 runs, no walks and 2 strikeouts. 2-2. There goes Dubek. Pitches down and away. Throw from Wedekind to second on the money. Wow. That was a laser beam by Jet Wedekind behind the plate to cut down Ryan Dubek trying to steal. Wedekind is catching. Josh Reinert at third. Colin Minor at the shortstop. Nico Bermeo at second. Justin Sartori over at first. Jacob Ambule in left. Corey Vondra in center. Dylan White in right as Jack Surin strokes a single to center. The first two have recorded hits for Benedictine, but there is one out in the frame. As Kevin Bushnell steps in.
Number 27, Kevin Bushnell.
Pretty sure that ball he hit in game one still hasn't landed. Red Tops for Benedictine here in game two. Turnquist set on the hill. And the first pitch. Outer edge, strike one called. Here's the 0-1. Low. A ball and a strike. The pitch. Low. Ball two. They're asking for an appeal at first. No swing. Head coach Adam Smith is at third. Kevin Sullivan across the way at first. Here comes the 2-1. Down low, ball three. And a spot where Bushnell can pretty much pick and choose. 347 on the year, 17 homers and 57 knocked in for Bushnell. The 3-1 from Turnquist. Lined to right field, giving chase, diving, and making the catch is White. To his feet, he's going to throw to first, attempting to double off Surin to no avail. Tip your cap to that one. That was a heck of a catch by Dylan White in right field. As Damon Castillo makes his way to the plate with two gone.
Damon Castillo.
Squarely in the center of the right-handed batter's box, Castillo would love to get started offensively for Benedictine. It's been a tough weekend for him. The first pitch over the outside corner, strike one. Castillo taps both edges of the dish. Long pause, now the 0-1. Sky-high fly ball to right. White chasing to his left. Towards the line in foul territory behind the Aurora bullpen to make the play. Benedictine records a couple of hits, but cannot score. We're headed to the bottom of the first in this Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference South Division Tournament Championship game.
first for the Spartans, number 20, Corey Vondra.
Corey Vondra makes his way to the plate. Bottom of the first, scoreless game. Ryan Rankin pitching for Benedictine. First pitch to Vondra, bounce to third. Cut off by Cam Falk. High throw. Did they get the tag on? Yes. One pitch and one out for Ryan Rankin, just the way he drew it up. Rankin on the season for Benedictine. 2-2. 4.82 ERA. This is his 11th appearance and 7th start. 37 2/3 innings, 12 walks, 25 strikeouts. Jet Wedekind at the plate. First delivery is low, ball one. Aurora saw Ryan Rankin last weekend in game one of that four-game set on Saturday. The 1-0 pitch, fastball, 1-1. He worked 3 2/3 and allowed 8 runs, 5 earned on 6 hits. 3 walks, did not strike out a batter. 1-1 pitch, hot shot, fair ball into the left field corner. Wedekind stays hot as he motors around first and into second with a 1-out double. Jet Wedekind is the leading hitter from any team this weekend. And he shows why there. Aurora collectively with a total team batting average of .335. As Dylan White steps in. White made a tremendous defensive play in the top half of this first inning. Ryan Rankin working out of the stretch, gazing back to second and throwing. Inside corner, strike one to jump in front of White. 364 on the season, 5 homers, 47 knocked in. He had one that may not have landed last night. Here's the 0-1. Down, a ball and a strike. Aurora won on Friday 3-1 over Rockford. And then dispatched of Illinois Tech relatively easily last night in a 7-inning game. To reach the championship, as Rankin misses up. If Benedictine wins, we're playing again at 3 o'clock tomorrow. 2-1 pitch, low and in. Here's the 3-1 to the plate. On the ground is short. Kyle Mitter juggles, and White reaches. First and third with one away. Illinois Tech committed 6 errors in the loss to Benedictine earlier today. It really opened the door. Concordia, Wisconsin has won the North. If anybody is watching from up north, hello. First pitch drops down low to Colin Meinert, 1-0.
Rolling.
Line drive left side and foul. That was a frozen rope. And it's 1-1. Downstairs. Bouncer left of third, 2-2.
All right. Come on, eight.
Minored at 366. Check swing outside. And it's a full count. Everybody flinched. Adam Smith wants to know where it was. And he was told out by Nick DeMarchi, the home plate umpire. First and third. With one away. And here comes the 3-2 from Rankin. Shot down the line and left, foul. Aurora, the home team, as the higher seed. Runner goes, 3-2, bounded foul at the plate. Rankin trying again, another 3-2. Runner does not move. Here's a chopper to third, and Cam Folk can't make the play. Aurora will take the lead on a second error of the inning from Benedictine.
Next up for Aurora, number 33, Jacob Ambule.
Jacob Ambule at the dish, 354, 5 homers, 38 knocked in. Rankin deals inside, ball one. Minored at first, White at second. One out, bottom one. Aurora with the early lead. Fouled away to the right side, a ball and a strike. Rankin looking in. And the 1-1 offering. Low ball two. So Benedictine really hasn't used a lot of relievers this weekend. Alex Schramm threw the complete game yesterday. Drake Berman started the first game today, worked 2 innings, but then Simon Harrell threw the final 7. Here's the 2-1. Lofted to short center. Late read for Lenza coming on. That's going to plop. A base hit loads him up. And Nico Bermeo to the plates.
Next up for Aurora, number 2, Nico Bermeo.
314 on the year. No homers and 17 driven in as he bats with 1 away and the bases loaded. One nothing Aurora in front. The pitch from Rankin, down low, ball one. In terms of who could be available for Benedictine if needed today, well, Dan Dombrowski threw a little bit on Friday, but he'd be available. Tyler Amatis has yet to appear. Ryan Lidovez could likely come back. You've got Brock Bevel. Jack Bond down there as well, the 1-0. Line to right, slicing away from Norberg and foul. 1-1. Hot shot to third, foul. Ground ball up the middle. Mitter behind second. Juggles. He's able to step on the bag for one. Throw to first will not be in time as a run scores, and it is now a 2-0 Aurora advantage. That should have been a double play and out of the inning. An unearned run as Justin Sartori will have a go.
Number 6, Justin Sartori.
First pitch, in at the knees, strike one called. Justin Sartori, the first baseman for Aurora. Swung on and missed, strike two. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. Runner takes off for second. Surin's going to throw it back to the mound. That is a stolen base, the old-fashioned way. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Win it.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Benedictine's out of it with a couple of runs for Aurora. To the second we go. 2-0.
Falk.
A couple of unearned runs for Aurora in the bottom of the first. And a 2-0 lead. First pitch is over the outside corner to Cam Falk, strike one. .276 on the year, a couple homers. And 23 driven in. 0-2 the count on Falk. The kick and the pitch from Turnquist. Tapped back to the mound off the tip of the glove. That's going to settle behind the hill, and it'll be an infield hit for Cam Falk. Third hit for Benedictine.
Next up for Benedictine, number 32, Anthony.
As they have a runner at first with Anthony Lenza to the plates.
Go, Lenza. Go, Carter.
First pitch to Lenza, inside ball one. Pretty small strike zone for Lenza as he kind of ducks a bit. Cam Falk at first, modest lead. Here's the 1-0. Inside ball two. The 2-0, down the heart, strike one.
Go, Lenza.
Chest high set. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Lenza. And it is low ball three in the dirt. Taken off for second is Falk, and the throw sails to the third base side of the bag. A wild pitch moves Cam Falk into scoring position. And it is 3-1 on Lenza, whose up-to-date average is at 375.
Go, Lenza. Go, Carter. Get a rhythm started here, kid.
The 3-1. Lined into left center field. That's going to drop in. Vondra watches it fall. Falk to third, and runners at the corners with nobody out. The fourth hit for Benedictine.
Now up for Benedictine.
As Nick Prizzuti steps in.
Nick Prizzuti.
Go, Nick. Go, Nicky. Drive through it.
Prizzuti just missed a homer in the opener. He's at 284. No homers and 14 driven in. First pitch coming. On the ground, right side. Jumping over the top of it is Lenza. The throw to first from Bermeo retires Prizzuti, but Falk crosses. And it is 2-1.
Go, Norby.
Next to the plate for Benedictine. Number 6, Brendan Norberg.
Brendan Norberg to the plates.
Go, Carter. Go, Norby. Drive through it.
First pitch fastball inside corner, 0-1. And Turnquist steps off. And they're issuing a warning to Turnquist for stepping back after he was set. Wouldn't that just be a straight balk? A clock violation? That's the first.
Come on, B, drive it.
Fastball away. 1-1 the count on Norberg.
Come on, try to go get him, kid.
202. Couple homers, 17 driven in. The 1-1. In for strike two. Well, Benedictine can win this game. That'll be their 30th win of the year.
Hey, fight him off, Norby.
Concordia, Wisconsin awaits the winner of this affair. And down low, good take by Norberg. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Fight him off, Norby.
The pitch, down and away, it's full.
Hey, fight him off. Don't let up. Come on, Dad.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. Big strikeout for Turnquist.
Next to the plate,
And Kyle Mitter to the plate.
Kyle Mitter.
Go, Kyle.
Into left field, that's going to drop. Racing around third and crossing the plate is Linza. Kyle Mitter on the first pitch ties it up. Benedictine found themselves down in game 1 today by the score of 3-0 and 4-1. They came back both times and obviously won that game 15-4. Right now, Ryan Dubek is at the plate.
Number 8, Ryan.
He singled in his first visit, had a couple of hits in our first contest today and also drove in a run. 2-2 the score. Here's the first pitch. Over the outside corner, strike 1. Top 2 in a 2-2 game. Benedictine with 5 hits. Aurora, a couple of unearned runs in the bottom of the first. The lights are on here at the Village of Lisle Benedictine University Sports Complex. 70 degrees at game time, but it's overcast. The wind was blowing out of the north at about 5 miles an hour. It was getting kind of chilly here and there. I did put on the long sleeves. I'm not the only one. Call me a wimp. It's okay. All the windows are open here, though. We haven't had that happen all year. Another throw over from Turnquist. I mean, when you're playing baseball games in March and it's 40 degrees with 30-mile-an-hour winds, you'll take 70 and overcast any day of the week. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball into right center. White to his right in the alley to make the catch and retire the side. Damage done, though, for Benedictine. 2 runs on 3 hits to tie the score to the home side of the second. It's a 2-2 game.
Leading off in the bottom of the second for Aurora, number 5, Josh Reinhardt.
2-2 game after Benedictine scored twice on 3 hits in the top of the inning. Josh Reinhardt will lead off. He was the starting pitcher for Aurora yesterday. Ground ball to third on the first pitch. It's knocked down by Falk. Still has time as he throws. It's close, and they got him by a nose. Boy, Reinhardt exploded out of the box. I mean, there was literally no margin for error at third base for Cam Falk. Paul Dobrevic at the plate with 1 away.
Next up,
Dobrevic hitting 287. 6
Brady.
homers and 22 driven in. Strike one to Dobrevic. The DH for Aurora. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Here's the 0-2. Down low. Rankin looks a little different here in the second inning, kind of like a weight was lifted off his shoulder with those 2 runs in the top of the frame. He's over 30 pitches at this point in the game. The 1-2. Through the legs of Surin, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Dobrevic. Rankin looking in. And the 2-2. Skipped foul.
All right.
The 2-2. Low to fill the count. Both pitchers haven't been able to finish off hitters yet. Ball 4. A 1-out walk as Dobrevic trots up the line. And the go-ahead run aboard for Aurora. Corey Vondra stepping in.
Next to the plate, number 20, Corey Vondra.
Vondra hitting .419 with 3 homers and 41 driven in. First pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Castillo holds on to Dobrevic. The 0-1 pitch. Outer edge, strike 2. Vondra, Ted Howell, and Jack Surin of Benedictine, you have to believe, are the 3 individuals who will be discussed for the Conference Player of the Year in the South Division. That's fouled off the foot of Vondra. Talk about a catalyst at the start of your lineup. Vondra with almost a .500 on-base percentage. He has 70 hits. He's walked 18 times, and he's been hit by a pitch 8 times. When you add his walks and hit batters, 26, it's more than his total strikeouts on the year, which is 25. He also has a sac bunt and a sac fly, along with 9 stolen bases. The 0-2. Down, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Benedictine in the third base dugout, Aurora on the first base side. Third base dugout is where Benedictine usually occupies here at home. This will bounce away from Surin, a wild pitch as Dobrevic trots on into second base. In fact, last game, Benedictine in that third base dugout became the first team to win here at the Village of Lisle at Benedictine University Sports Complex in the third base dugout during the tournament. Previous 3 games were won from the first base team. The 2-2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, indeed. Jack Surin will pick it up. Toss to first for the out, and there's 2 down. Second strikeout. Chet Wedekin, the batter.
Now up, number 7, Jet Wedekin.
Chet Wedekin doubled and scored in the first. He's at .314 on the year with 7 homers and 37 knocked in. Fouls the first pitch off his front foot, 0-1. Told you Wedekind is the leading hitter in this tournament so far. 3 games for Aurora. Here's the 0-1. Foul back, nothing in 2. 571 for Wedekind. 4 hits and 4 runs entering this contest. And the wins over Rockford and Illinois Tech. He bats with 2 outs and the go-ahead run at second in this 2-2 game. Rankin readies, looks back to second. Here's the 0-2. And skied into right center. Lenza to his left. Norberg in the alley takes command and makes the catch. Aurora leaves the runner at second. We're bound for the third. It's 2-2.
At Benedictine University, we believe one person can make a huge difference in the world. That discovering your purpose is essential to success. That you should love what you do and be ready for anything. That a quality, values-based, well-rounded liberal arts education should be affordable. We believe that you should learn to think for yourself and not follow the crowd. That exposing yourself to diversity helps you be a better world citizen and provides more opportunities for you to grow while being of service to others. That the Benedictine values and hallmarks lead to a richer, fuller life. That you should spread your wings and be all you are meant to be. We believe that you are important enough to be known by name, nurtured, and supported while you figure all this out. At Benedictine University, we believe in you and make sure you receive an education with heart.
Go, Jack.
To the third inning in a 2-2 game. Jack Surin leading off for Benedictine.
The catcher, number 9.
He singled in his first venture today. 3 hits in game 1 to help Benedictine to that 15-4 victory. First pitch coming from Turnquist. Low, ball 1. The 1-0 offering. Line into left center field. That's going to split the gap and roll. Ambule over to cut it off, holding Surin to a leadoff single. The leadoff man is on for the 3rd consecutive inning. That is the 6th hit for Benedictine against Turnquist in this 2-2 game.
Next to the plate, the designated hitter, number 27,
Kevin Bushnell to the plate. Bushnell lined to right in his first opportunity. Surin a decent lead. Turnquist throws. Low, and it's off the glove of Wedekind. Advancing into second base is Jack Surin. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot, left side, base hit. Surin will be held at third as Ambule came up firing. The relay rolls away, but no extra bases coming. Big start to the inning for Benedictine, with runners at first and third for Damon Castillo.
Next to the plate, the first baseman, number 28, Damon Castillo.
Adam Stevens out of the dugout, all ready to make his way to the mound for a discussion. Aurora's number 1, Nick Malmberg, who leads the conference in wins, started against Rockford on Friday. That game was played at Aurora. The only game of this South Division tournament not to be contested here in Lisle. I want to say it was like 2010, the last time that Benedictine hosted the conference baseball tournament. It was kind of by accident. Mother Nature had some other ideas forcing 2 fields to be utilized. Otherwise, when it's been a 16 field, it has almost always been played at Concordia, Wisconsin, which is a turf facility in Mequon. First and third, nobody out. First pitch to Castillo, outside and low, ball 1. Aurora with some activity early down in the right field corner. Perhaps sensing the momentum turning in this game. Here comes the 1-0. High drive in the air to deep right. Back in the corner is White. That is up against the fence. Surin's going to score. It is going to be just a long single for Castillo, but it does give Benedictine the lead at 3-2. And Adam Stevens is out. He's done with Turnquist. Wow. Did not retire a batter here in the third. New pitcher coming for Aurora as Benedictine leads 3-2.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Now pitching for the Aurora Spartans is number 9, Seth Gutnick. Next to the plate for Benedictine, the third baseman, number 33.
Seth Gutnick is the new pitcher.
Ball.
14th appearance in relief for Aurora. He inherits runners at first and second with nobody out. 8 hits for Benedictine in a 3-2 lead. Cam Falk singled to begin the second. First pitch from Gutnick to the plate, popped foul, straight back, 0-1. 4-0 record, 3.24 ERA for Gutnick. 9 walks, 14 strikeouts, and 16 2/3. He'll be asked to stretch out as long as possible here. Waist high set. Gutnick with the long pause, and now the 0-1. Sinking floater into center field, backing up on it to make the catch. Second baseman, Nico Bermeo. And there's one away. Anthony Lenza to the plate.
The center fielder, number 32, Anthony Lenza.
Singled and scored in the second. Benedictine fell behind 2-0 after a couple of unearned runs in the bottom of the first. First pitch up high, ball 1. 1-0 to the plate. Lenza pops up a bunt, clearing the screen. 1-1 the count.
Let's go. Let's go, Andrew. Come on. Go, Sam.
In the dirt, a little miscommunication on the bases. Castillo was taken off, Bushnell held. But it does not hurt Benedictine.
Go, Niner.
2-1 the count. Comebacker. Gutnick turns and throws to third for the force on the lead runner. Interesting decision there. I guess recognizing the speed of Lenza, thinking there might not have been a chance to turn two anyhow,
Now,
making sure you at least cut down the lead runner.
Number 4, Nick Presciuti.
Nick Presciuti to the plate. Presciuti drove in a run in his first visit. Outside, 1-0. Finds the outside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Go, Nick.
Lenza at first, Castillo at second with 2 outs. Gutnick throws. Swing and a miss. That one dropped right off the table.
Hit it, West pitch. Don't pull
It is 1-2. Popped into center field. Vondra trotting on and making the catch. Benedictine does score a run, though, to take the lead. To the home side of the third, it is 3-2.
Leading off for the Spartans, number 18, Dylan White.
Dylan White leads off. Bottom of the third inning. First pitch over the outside corner, strike 1. Someone's having way too much fun, that's all I gotta say. Chopper to third on the short hop. Folk in front of third. Sidearms. Close play, but in time. That was beautiful. Boy, after committing a couple of errors to start the game that led to 2 unearned runs, Benedictine's defense has really turned it up a notch.
Now up for the Spartans, number 8, Colin Minor.
Colin Minard steps in. First pitch in for strike one. The 0-1 over the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Down low, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 over the outer third, strike 3. 2 down. For Rankin, his third strikeout. And Jacob Ambule steps in after singling in his first opportunity.
For 33, Jacob Ambule.
First pitch, down low, ball 1. Bouncer to third. Again, it's backhanded by Falk. Throw to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Rankin. Onward to the 4th. 3-2 Benedictine.
Benedictine. The right fielder, number 6, Brendan Norberg.
Brendan Norberg steps to the plate. 3-2 Benedictine in front. First pitch to Norberg is over the inside corner, strike 1. Brendan Norberg struck out swinging in his first visit. Seth Gutnick on in relief. Retired all 3 batters that he saw in the third. This is skied into center, carrying. Vondra backing and tracking over the shoulder to make the play, just shy of the track. 1 away. Kyle Mitter steps in.
Next to the plate, a shortstop, number 2, Kyle Mitter.
Mitter singled home a run in his first visit. And he takes the first pitch down low, ball 1. Gutnick with the deep exhale. And the 1-0 pitch. Line drive, left field, base hit. The 9th hit for Benedictine in the game. A 1-out base runner for Benedictine.
Now up, the second baseman, number 8, Ryan Dubeck.
Ryan Dubeck to the plate. 1 for 2 today. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
All right, Norm. Movie.
The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go, Doobie, keep working.
Here's the 0-2. Low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Light him off, Doobie. Go, Zach.
The 1-2. Skip to the left side, cut off. Reiner to second for 1, on to first, not in time. 2 outs.
Now up for Benedictine, the catcher, number 9, Jack Surin.
Jack Surin steps in. He's 2 for 2 with a run.
Go, Jack, come on.
Runner at first, 2 outs. And the pitch, low. Gutnick throws. Hit high down the line and left, but out in front and hooking foul. 1-1 the count.
Let's go, Jack.
Oh. 1-1 pitch is outside, ball 2. The 2-1 coming. Low and away, ball 3. Hot shot through the left side, stay hot. 3 for 3. Double-digit hits for Benedictine here in the 4th inning. 2 on with 2 outs. As Kevin Bushnell steps in.
Next to the plate, the designated hitter, number 27, Kevin Bushnell.
Bushnell to the plate. Gutnick looks back to second. First delivery, low and outside, ball 1. Roller up the middle, handled behind second. Did they get the out? Yes. A little bit of problems up the middle between Bermeo and Meinert, but it works out. Benedictine leaves a pair. as we head to the bottom half of the fourth. 3-2, Benedictine in front. Nico Bermeo leads off. He reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning. First pitch is low from Ryan Rankin, ball one. One 0 pitch downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes the count. This one locates. 2-1 the count. Skipper to short. Mitter tosses across. Ryan Rankin is dealing. That is now 6 in a row that he is retired. As Justin Sartori steps in.
Next to the plate, number 6, Justin Sartori.
Justin Sartori to the plate. Sartori to the plate. First pitch is a called strike, 0-1. The 1-2 downstairs, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. Strikeout number 4 for Rankin. As Josh Reinert steps in. Reinert grounded to third in his first opportunity.
Next up, number 5, Josh Reinhardt.
First pitch at the knees, a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch down low, 1 ball and 1 strike the count. The 1-1. called strike 2. In the air, Dubek on the outfield grass. And we will head to the 5th. It is 3-2 Benedictine. Damon Castillo to the plate. Castillo 1 for 2. First pitch, hit high in the air, right center field. This got a chance. Bye-bye. Crowd's loving it.
Next up,
Leadoff home run from Castillo here in the 5th, and Benedictine is now doubling up Aurora 4-2. As Cam Falk steps in, and he's 1 for 2. First pitch to him, hot shot, left side, a base hit. Wow, Benedictine has really woken up after that Game 1 victory. Anthony Lenza to the plate.
Next up, the center fielder, number 32, Anthony Lenza.
Lenza's 1 for 2 with a run scored. Showing bunt, pulling back and taking high, 1-0.
Come on, Niner.
The 1-0 pitch, Lenza tries the bunt unsuccessfully, and leaning at first base is Falk. He's out. Picked off by Wedekind.
Go, Niner. Go, shake it off, Cam. Let's go.
Lenza's 1 for 2 as he steps in. And the pitch, low, 2-1 the count. Gutnick throws. Ground ball right side. Cover in the bag for out number 2.
Next up, left fielder.
Nick Prezzuti to the plate.
Prezzuti.
The lefty is 0 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1 offering. Downstairs, a ball and a strike. 4-2 Benedictine, fifth inning. Here's the 1-1. Bounced foul, strike two.
Hey, swing through it.
The 1-2. High fly ball to center. Vondra backing on it. Now he'll take some steps towards the field of play and make the catch. But the home run from Castillo has made it 4-2 at the midpoint of the ball game.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
Ryan Rankin working for Benedictine. He's retired the last 8 to come to the plate as Paul DeBreivik leads off the last of the fifth. A solo homer from Damon Castillo to the opposite field has turned it into a 4-2 Benedictine advantage after they fell behind 2-0 in the first. Swing and a miss by DeBreivik, who walked in the second. 12 hits for Benedictine. Here's the 0-1. Check swing. And no appeal, apparently. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rankin fires. And that drops down, ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the counts. Here's the kick and the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strikeout number 5 for Rankin, and it's back to the top of the order for Corey Vondra.
Next to the plate for the Spartans, number 20, Corey Vondra.
Rankin with the pitch. Roller up the first baseline, picked up by Surin, throwing in a hurry in time to catch Vondra. 2 down. Boy, Rankin is on some kind of roll right now as Chet Wedekin steps in. Wedekin is 1 for 2 with a double and a run.
Aurora, number 7, Jet Whitekin.
Benedictine with one of the 2 Aurora hits. Both of those hits came in the first inning against Rankin. And it's quickly 0-1. Benedictine 1 for 3 with 2 outs in the tourney. The 0-1 from Rankin. Hot shot to third, gloved by Falk. He'll toss across, and it's another perfect inning for Ryan Rankin. We're bound for the 6th. Benedictine 4, Aurora 2. New pitcher for Aurora, right-hander Jack Fisher, 3rd pitcher of the game, his 12th appearance. 1-0 record, .96 ERA, very good first year for Fisher. 33 strikeouts and 18 2/3. And Brendan Norberg can't catch up to the first pitch fastball, 0-1. Norberg is 0 for 2 in this one. Benedictine 4, Aurora 2, the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low, 1-1 the count. Fisher with the 1-1. Hot shot up the middle and into center field. A leadoff single for Norberg, the 13th hit for Benedictine in the contest, as Kyle Mitter steps to the plate.
Next up for the Eagles, the shortstop, number 2, Kyle Mitter.
Mitter is 2 for 2. Chest high set. There goes Norberg, showing bunt as Mitter. Throw is to the second base side, and he led the shortstop right into the tag of Mitter. Meinert came across the bag because that's where the throw took him. And Norberg is cut down trying to steal as there's one away. Looks like there was a miscommunication on the sign. As down low, 2-0 the count.
Let's go, Kyle. Restart. Let's go.
Hot shot left side foul. 2-1 on Mitter. Here's the 2-1 offering. In the air, right side out of play, 2-2 the count.
Don't let up. Keep battling. Don't let up.
The pitch on the ground is shorts. Meinert across, 2 away. Back to the top of the order, Ryan Dubeck batting for the 4th time, and he's 1 for 3.
Next up for Benedictine, the second baseman, number 8, Ryan Dubeck.
First pitch to Dubeck is low, ball 1. The 1-0, called strike, 1-1. 13 hits, but only 4 runs for Benedictine. They've been caught stealing twice. They've been picked off once. Into short center. Bermeo makes the grab, retiring his counterpart. And Fisher faces the minimum in the 6th. Benedictine in front by the score of 4-2.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Four to 2 Benedictine heading into the home side of the 6th. Dylan White to lead off for Aurora.
Dylan White.
Let's go, Ryan.
Ryan Rankin's first pitch on the ground is short. Kyle Mitter over to first in time. Rankin has not allowed a base runner since Paul DeBravik walked with 1 out in the 2nd inning. 12 in a row retired.
Next up for Aurora, number 8, Colin Meinert.
Colin Meinert at the plate. 0 for 2 with an RBI and a strikeout. The first pitch. Down, ball 1. The 1-0 away, 2 balls and no strikes the count. Downstairs, 3-0 the count. Inside corner, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch, chopped to third, and it's a full count. The payoff. Another foul towards the Benedictine dugout. Line drive, center field, and a base hit. That'll stop the string of 12 in a row retired, as Aurora brings the tying run to the plate here in the 6th inning with 1 away. Jacob Ambule to the plate. He's 1 for 2.
Next up, number 33, Jacob Ambule.
Ambule atop the plate against Rankin. First pitch in the dirt, blocked by Surin. Ball 1. Rankin over 80 pitches. Hands on the knees for Minard at first, the 1-0. Line to right, a base hit. Minard stops at second. And now the tying runs are on base with Nico Bermeo to the plate. And the bullpen's going to get started with Tyler Amatis down in the left field corner.
Next up for Aurora, number 2, Nico Bermeo.
All right, one ground ball away. Let's go.
First pitch, up high, 1-0.
Hey, we got ice.
Bermeo is 0 for 2 in the game. The 1-0, bouncer towards third and foul. A ball and a strike. This is the first of potentially 2 South Division Championship games. The if necessary would happen at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Into the hole left side and through a base hit. Minard around third. He's going to score as Prizzuti juggles a little bit in the outfield. And it is now 4-3 Aurora, down by a run. And here comes Joel Bonnet out of the dugout asking for time.
Next up for Aurora, number 6, Justin Sartori.
Justin Sartori to the plate. Tying run at second. 1 out, 6th inning. 4-3 Benedictine. Bermeo at first. Ambule at second. Low to Sartori, ball 1. Crowd energizing. The 1-0. Down low, it's in the dirt. Good job by Surin keeping it in front. 2-0. The pitch from Rankin. Outside, ball 3, just missed the corner. And here's the 3-0. A called strike, 3-1. The 3-1 to the plate. Downstairs, ball 4. The bases are loaded with only 1 out. Arms crossed in the dugout for Adam Smith, and he's on his way out to the hill. Ryan Rankin had retired 12 in a row before 3 straight hits and now a walk. Aurora is within 4-3, and they have the tying run at third and the go-ahead run at second with only 1 away. Nice round of applause for Ryan Rankin, though. The senior pitched his tail off here today, working into the 6th inning. And he'll leave with Benedictine in front by a run at 4-3. Ty Laramatis out of the bullpen after 5 1/3 very strong innings from Ryan Rankin. Listen to the crowd from both sides. What an atmosphere here for this conference championship. First pitch is fouled back, 0-1. Laramatis out of the bullpen. His 14th appearance, he is 5-1. ERA at 2.84. 14 strikeouts in 19 innings. He's on here for either a strikeout, a pop-out, or a ground ball. This is up, 1 ball and 1 strike. Josh Reinhardt at the plate, he's 0 for 2. 4-3, Benedictine clinging to the lead here in the 6th. Aurora has him loaded. Adam Smith in disbelief. Up high, ball 2. Foul back, 2-2.
Come on, Josh, let's go, all right, let's go.
2-2 the count. Sartori at first, Bermeo at second, Ambule at third. The pitch. Wow. Benedictine thought that was strike 3. Adam Smith letting the umpire hear about it again. He said it was out. And a full count. Biggest pitch of the afternoon. Ball 4. And it's a tie game. And the bases loaded, walk to Reinhardt. Still only one out. And the bullpen is busy again for Benedictine. Looks like Ryan Lidovez. Yep, that's who it is. Paul Dobrevic bounces the first pitch to third. Falk's going to throw to second. And out at second, they're trying to argue interference. Wait, they're going to say, are they saying safe at second base? No, he put his arms from side to side. The go-ahead run crosses. There are 2 outs. And Adam Smith wants an explanation. I mean, the honest answer is, if you're Cam Falk, you probably got to think about cutting the runoff at the plate more than anything else. Just wasn't hit very hard to try to turn 2. And there was no return throw at second. It's an RBI fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order for Corey Vondra as Aurora takes the lead here in the 6th. And all of those runs charged to Ryan Rankin. First and third with 2 outs. Lara Mattis throws. Wave and a miss by Vondra, strike 1. He's 0 for 3 in the contest. Likely an all-South Division player. The 0-1. Inside corner on a breaker, strike 2. Lara Mattis has yet to appear this weekend. This is the 4th game for Benedictine. They lost the opener and have come back with back-to-back wins to reach the championship. The 0-2. On the ground, hot shot up the middle. Miller slides behind second and flips to Dubek for the out. But Aurora takes the lead as we go to the 7th. It is 5-4.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Leading off the top of the 7th for
5-4. Aurora has just taken the lead.
Jack Surin.
Jack Surin leading off for Benedictine. Surin is 3 for 3 in the game. Jake Fisher still on his first pitch. Outside, ball 1. Aurora scored 2 unearned runs in the first. Benedictine tied it with 2 in the second, took the lead with a run in the third, added a solo homer in the fourth to lead 4-2. The 1-0 is popped foul to the right side, a ball and a strike. Aurora just scored 3 runs in the last of the sixth to take a 5-4 edge. Final line on Rankin, 5 1/3, 5 runs, only 3 earned. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and that's a little bit low, ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 from Fisher. High, ball 3 to Surin. Kevin Bushnell on deck. If there's ever an opportunity to counter the run from Aurora, this would be it here in the 7th. With the heart of the lineup for Benedictine. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to center. That's carrying. Vondra's back. He's at the track. It's off the top of the wall. Surin around first and into second, standing with yet another double. And the leadoff run is in scoring position for Kevin Bushnell. Bushnell is 1 for 3. Obviously he's bunting here, right? Haha, LOL, winky winky emoji.
Number 27, Kevin Bushnell.
Surin at second. Outfield is very deep with Bushnell batting. Big 3-run homer in the win over Illinois Tech. First pitch to the plates. Oh, it hits him. Was he swinging? Apparently. 0-1. Castillo on deck. Tying run at second. Benedictine down 5-4. 14 hits. 0-1 pitch. Low and away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Fisher deals. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, strike 3 for the first out. Damon Castillo enters.
Next to the plate for Benedictine, the third first baseman.
It's only the second strikeout of the game by the Aurora pitching staff. Fisher is the 3rd pitcher of the game for Aurora. Their starter Turnquist did not make it out of the 3rd. Gutnick with 3 innings in relief. The first pitch to Castillo, lined into the right field corner, could be trouble, but foul. 0-1. Castillo's been taking it the other way. His home run in the 5th inning was the other way. His single in the 3rd inning was to right as well. A runner in scoring position for Castillo. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, strike 2. In the tourney with runners in scoring position, Castillo is 0 for 4. You would love to change that here. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts from Fisher after the leadoff double. And now here's Cam Falk.
Now up for Benedictine, third baseman, number 33, Cam Falk.
Go, Cam!
Fisher readies. First pitch. Check swing down low. They'll ask, and no swing. Two hits for Falk today. He's also scored a run. The 1-0. Line the other way to right. That's a fair ball. Surin's going to score. Falk turns and holds. This game is even at 5 aside. A 2-out RBI single. The opposite field for Cam Falk, his third hit of the game. And we are tied at 5 with Anthony Lenza to the plate.
The center fielder, number 32, Anthony Lenza.
Lenza's 1 for 3. He takes down ball 1. The 1-0. Looper to right. That's in for a hit. The 16th for Benedictine. Falk at second. 2 on with 2 outs. And Nick Pursuti steps in. He's due 0 for 3. Has knocked in a run with a ground out back in the second. That was the first Benedictine run.
Next up for Benedictine, the left fielder, number 4, Nick Pursuti.
0 for 3 with runners in scoring position during the tournament. Adam Stevens is out of the dugout for Aurora as the bullpen gets busy down in the right field corner.
Oh, next swing through it.
5-5 game. The first pitch is down low, or the second pitch rather. It's now 2-0. I'm distracted by the fan who was very upset about the Jeopardy theme, apparently. Here's the pitch to the plate. Up high to Prizzuti.
Get up there, Nick.
Lenza and Falk aboard. Fisher throws. Fouled away to the left side and into the screen towards the Benedictine dugout.
Hey, Nick, drive through it.
Here's the pitch. High, ball 3.
Oh, what are you looking at? Same shit we look at.
The 3-1 downstairs to load him up. Will Adam Stevens lift Fisher with 2 outs in the 7th at a 5-5 game.
Now up for Benedictine, the right fielder, number 6, Brendan Norberg.
Brendan Norberg, the batter. A sharp single up the middle in the 6th inning.
Go North, drive through it.
That was to greet Fisher. He bats here with the bags full. First pitch. Skied into right center. In to make the catch is White. And Benedictine leaves him loaded. Stand and stretch with me. It's a 5-5 game.
Let's go!
Benedictine ties the game on a 2-out RBI single to right from Cam Falk. Plating Jack Surin.
Go, Ty!
Chet Wedekind leading off for Aurora. And the first pitch is inside, ball 1 from Ty Laramatis. Wedekind doubled and scored in the first. Benedictine out hitting Aurora 16-5. But they've left 9 on base. 1-1. The pitch from Laramatis. Down low, ball 2. Ryan Lidovez is in the pen for Benedictine. Aurora has action as well.
Go, Ty!
It's Nate Smith for Aurora. The 2-1, high ball 3. You do not want to put the leadoff man on in front of the middle of the lineup for Aurora. Are you on the edge of your seat yet? The 3-1 pitch. Almost hit him, ball 4. A leadoff walk to Wedekind. And here comes Adam Smith, pitching change. Ryan Lidovez will enter in the bottom of the 7th with a go-ahead run on at first. It's 5-5. Go-ahead run is on at first, and Ryan Lidevez is into the game for Benedictine. And he's going to probably go as long as possible. Lidevez on for the team-leading 18th time. And his first pitch is in for strike one to Dylan White. 0 for 3 with a run scored. 0-1 record for Lidevez, 3.60 ERA, 25 innings, 9 walks, and 21 strikeouts. The 0-1 pitch runs inside, 1-1.
We got ice. Come on, Ryan.
Lidevez threw 2 2/3 on Friday against Illinois Tech. Here's a little bloop up the middle and into center field. Out of the reach of both Dubek and Mitter. A seeing eye single places runners at first and second with nobody out. In the later portions of the game, Aurora's had an answer for Benedictine.
Now up for the Spartans, number 8, Colin Minor.
Colin Minert to the plate. Colin Minert showing bunt as Lidevez whirls and looks Wedekin back to second. Minert 1 for 3 with a run and an RBI. As he bats in the bottom of the 7th of a 5-5 game. The corners are in for Benedict in the middle halfway. It's a slash as the pitch finds the outer edge. 0-1.
Come on, Colin, let's go, buddy. Start us off. Come on, Ryan.
Oh, 1 to the plate. A little bit up. 1-1 the counts. Lidevez, a senior. Pitched twice against Aurora last weekend, logging 2 1/3 scoreless. The 1-1 at the knees, outside corner, strike 2. Minert no longer showing bunts. Nobody out in this 5-5 game. The 1-2. High fly ball, right center field. Brendan Norberg over to make the catch. Wedekin's going to tag from second. Here comes the throw. Do they got him? Oh, safe! A one-hop throw on target. Bang, bang at third. Brendan Norberg with another incredible throw from the outfield.
Hey, way to go,
right on
coach.
target. But the go-ahead run is now 90 feet away with Jacob Ambule at the plate. Adam Smith with his hands on his hips is going to ask for time, I think. Yeah, he's asking for time while still kind of pleading his case a little bit on his way out to the mound there as well. I mean, we don't have a very good angle here from third to tell whether that was on point. I mean, I can tell you the throw was right on the button.
Okay, Jake, let's go, kid.
Two hits for Jacob Ambule as he steps to the plate with one away.
Come on, Jake, let's go, buddy.
First and third with one away. Castillo holds White at first. Falk a little bit back behind the bag. Middle at double play depth. First pitch is fouled back. 0-1. On the season, Ambule has grounded into one double play. The 0-1 pitch, a big swing and a miss, strike two. The 0-2. Low. That's a good two-strike pitch. Five, bottom seven, one away. Runners at the corners for Aurora. The 1-2. Off the end of the bat, popped over the leaping Castillo and into right field. Benedictine crosses, and Aurora's back in front. Just flung the bat out to cover the plate and willed it over Castillo into the outfield as Aurora takes the lead.
Next up for Aurora, number 2, Nico Bermeo.
Nico Bermeo, the batter, he's 1 for 3. First and second now with one out. And Lidovez spins. He's going to throw to second. And diving back in safely is White. That was a very deceptive move from Lidovez. It's not often you see a pick off at second where the pitcher basically picks his leg up and spins. Six to 5 Aurora. A look back to second of the pitch. Off the fists, foul, first base side. 0-1 on Bermeo, who singled home a run in the 6th inning. Aurora scored 3 runs in the 6th to take a 5-4 lead. Benedictine countered with a run in the top of the 7th to tie it. And Aurora has answered with one of their own here in the bottom of the frame. The 0-1. Lined foul, 0-2. Outfield shifting a bit. Here's the 0-2. Inside out into first, foul.
Let's go, kid!
Aurora ranked 11th in the country. Benedictine and Aurora split last weekend. Each winning a game on the other's home field. A 34-6 record for Aurora. After a 16-4 tour through the conference, they're the number 1 seed here in the South, and they've been pushed to the limit in this one. The 0-2. Way outside, good. Stopped by Surin. Backhanding to his right behind the left-handed box. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Surin. Strike 3. A very frustrated Bermeo. A huge out from Lidovez, who can exhale for the moment as Justin Sartori makes his way to the plate. 2 strikeouts and a walk for Sartori in the game. 6-5 Aurora in front. The first pitch. Inside, ball 1. Castillo plays behind the runner Ambule at first. The 1-0. Outer edge, a ball and a strike, right to the glove of Surin. The 1-1. Down off the outer third, ball 2. They're working away to Sartori. Bouncer foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here it comes. Low and a full count. Traveling time on the bases. On a night that's been full of big pitches, the most recent one of those about to occur. A long look in at Surin. Here's the 3-2. Line shot off of Lidovez. It hit him in the arm. And it's going to be an infield hit, but that did not look good. As the bases are loaded with 2 away. Both teams giving a round of applause to Ryan Lidovez, and we're going to have a change on the hill here in the 7th with 2 outs. Due to injury, Dan Dombrowski is going to have as much time as he needs to warm up, as Aurora has taken a 6-5 lead here in the 7th.
Attention, please. Now on the mound for Benedictine, number 41, Dan Dombrowski.
Ryan Lidovez leaving due to injury, giving way to Dan Dombrowski. 10th appearance, 1-0 record, 2.79 ERA. 19 in the 3rd innings, 10 walks, and 13 strikeouts. Dombrowski has been called upon this year to record some very, very big outs. A freshman out of Lockport who attended Providence Catholic. He threw an inning and a 1/3 on Friday. Faced Aurora last weekend, worked an inning and 2/3. His best performance came in a non-conference game against Concordia, Wisconsin, where he struck out 4 in 5 innings of relief. The bases are loaded. Josh Reinhardt is the batter.
Now up for Aurora, number 5, Josh Reinhardt.
Dabrowski, pitcher number 4 for Benedictine. Reinhardt 0 for 2 with a walk. 6-5, Aurora ahead. Castillo back at first behind Sartori. First pitch from Dabrowski. Inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Way outside, good stop by Surin. One and one the counts. The pitch. At the knees, strike 2 called. Oh, that's probably... 1-2 pitches downstairs, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count.
Come on, 5! Come on, Dan! Come on, Fiver!
The 2-2 looped into left, hanging, falling. 1 run's going to score. Here comes another. And Aurora with a clutch 2-out, 2-run single from Josh Reinhardt. Takes an 8-5 lead. Thought it was going to hang enough for Prizzuti. He was certainly trying. And is an 8-5 advantage. First pitch is through the legs of Surin. And the runners will move to second and third. A wild pitch. The 1-0. Grounded hard to third. Falk has it. Across the diamond to retire the side, but Aurora sends 8 to the plate and scores 3 more to answer and take the lead again. It is 8-5 heading to the 8th. Another new pitcher for Aurora, sidewinding right-hander Nate Smith. 13th appearance.
Catholic school, I guess. I guess that's what they do. Never heard it before, I'm assuming.
Nate Smith is 3-1 on the season with a 4.91 ERA. He's struck out 28 in 22 innings. Does have a save on his line. Kyle Mitter with 2 hits and an RBI.
Up now for Benedictine, the shortstop number 2, Kyle Mitter.
8-5 Aurora after scoring 3 times in the bottom half of the 7th. Aurora with 3 in the 6th and 3 in the 7th as Smith's first offering is inside, ball 1. Fisher now the pitcher of record for Aurora. Smith is the 4th hurler. And the 1-0. Loop to left, that's a base hit. The 17th hit for Benedictine. If I would have told you that Benedictine would have 17 hits and they'd be down by 3 runs, you would probably say, number one, it's either the other team has like 25 hits or
now up for Benedictine,
you're probably
Ryan Dubeck.
in a different realm. As Ryan Dubeck steps to the plate. He's 1 for 4. Good lead for Mitter at first. Outer edge, strike 1 to jump in front.
Line drive, let's go.
One and one the counts. Jack Surin is on deck. Now is the time. The 1-1. Fouled back, 1-2. Ryan Dubeck singled to begin the game. If he reaches, Jack Surin steps to the plate as the tying run. The 1-2. Front doored him low. 2-2 the counts. Surin swinging on deck. The 2-2 offering. Skipper to third, hugs the line, it's fair. Nice backhanded pick by Reinhardt. Long throw to first, gets Dubeck hustling up the line. A nice backhanded pick by Reinhardt behind the bag for the first out. And here's Jack Surin, who is 4 for 4 with a double and 2 runs scored.
Number 9, Jack Surin.
"17 hits for Benedictine, but an 8-5 deficit on the board. Smith's first pitch. Cue shot foul, first base side, 0-1. Lights have taken effect. Aurora leads 8-5 on the board. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Breaking away from Surin. He's a little frustrated, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. They went away from Surin, and he couldn't catch up with either of them. Back-to-back outs recorded as Kevin Bushnell steps to the plate.
Now up for Benedictine, number 27, Kevin Bushnell.
Kevin Bushnell at the plate. He is 1 for 4 today with a strikeout. The first pitch. In there, 0-1. Kyle Mitter led off with a base hit. He stands at second with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 again, working away from Bushnell. Smith deals. Strike 3. Smith struck out Surin and Bushnell. And we will go to the bottom of the 8th. 8-5 Aurora.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Bottom 8.
20, Corey Vondra.
Corey Vondra leading off for Aurora. Dan Dombrowski on the hill. Aurora scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th. The last 2 of those came with 2 outs, and Vondra is hit by the very first pitch of the inning. Jet Wedekin has a look down towards Adam Stevens at third.
Number 7, Jet Wedekin.
Come on, Jet!
Wedekin scored a couple of times today. Wedekin walked in the 7th and scored the go-ahead run for Aurora. First pitch, showing bunt and taking down 1-0. Cam Falk is way in at third.
Come on, Jet. Go, Dan. Come on, Jet.
The 1-0. A bunt out in front of the plate. Surin picks it, throws to first in time for the out. Sacrifice 2-3. Moves Vondra into scoring position.
Now up for the Spartans, number 18, Dylan White.
Dylan White steps in.
practice field. Come on, be white.
First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. At the knees, 0-2.
Again.
Down low, Surin stuffs it.
What? Come on, D.
The 1-2, a little bit low. 2-2 the count. Dombrowski checks the runner and fires. Low, it's full. Dylan White singled and scored in the 7th as well. After Benedictine tied the game at 5 in the top of the 7th. Aurora put the first 2 on base in the bottom of the inning. Both ended up coming around to score. And they presently have the lead at 8-5. A spin. Runner was breaking, and they've got him in a rundown. Falk to Mitter. Did he get the tag? No. Adam Smith is going to come sprinting out. Wait, they said elbow? Is that what they said or no? Adam Smith is across the line and upset. He's backing up for the conversation. Umpire gesturing exactly where it was. Umpires recognizing perhaps the intensity of this game, stepping in. Adam Smith is very upset. Three and two. The pitch to White. Off the end of the bat and into right field. Rounding third comes Vondra. Norberg's throw skips away, taking for second, and in safely there is White as well. And Aurora's starting to feel it. It is now a 9-5 lead. And Adam Smith is out again. Did he just get ejected? I'm not sure.
I'm not his man. I'll tell him what to do. That's unnecessary. All we want. That's unnecessary. That's completely unnecessary.
It's 9-5.
Go, Colin!
The honest answer is I don't really have an answer for what just occurred.
Now up for Aurora, number 8, Talon Minor.
Oh, Cam Falk got thrown out of the game. First pitch is down low, ball 1. I don't know what Cam Falk said to get run. But there was a lot of back and forth between the fans there as well. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes to count. It's a 9-5 game here in the 8th. The 2-0 pitch lifted to the right side out of play. It's 2-1. Nick Cosmatados is in the game at third. Here's the 2-1. At the knees, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Towering fly ball into center. That's carrying. Lenza is back. Now he has to come on, dives, and makes the catch. Two outs and a runner at third. As Jacob Ambule steps to the plate.
Aurora, number 33, Jacob Ambule.
I'm going to turn down the crowd mic a bit. We'll do that. How about that, huh? I know there's some colorful language that's coming through. Ambule looks at a strike down the heart, 0-1.
Hey, Hurts after 2, Jake. Let's go.
It's been a spirited day, and it started with that first game between Benedictine and Illinois Tech. The 0-1. Floated into right center. That's going to drop for a hit. Make it 10-5 Aurora. Ambule on his way to second, standing with a double. One thing after another for the visitors here in the 8th. And they're starting to feel a date next weekend with Concordia, Wisconsin.
Number 2, Nico Bermeo.
Nico Bermeo steps in as he is 1 for 4 with a run and an RBI. So Aurora has 10 runs on 11 hits, and Benedictine has 5 runs on 17 hits. Dombrowski deals over the outer third, strike 1. I believe it'll be Smith coming out for Aurora to try to finish this one in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. To third. Cosmatados tested. Up, throwing to first, and it skips away. Runners now at the corners.
Spartans, number 6, Dustin Sartori.
Inning continues for Aurora. Justin Sartori in. A hit and a walk today. First pitch over the outside corner, strike one. Runner goes, and the throw from Surin is into center field. It's now 11-5. Outside and low, ball 2. Dombrowski fires. Popped up behind the plate and out of play. Looking ahead to the 9th inning for Benedictine, they'll have Castillo, Falk, and Lenza. Well, they've got a steep hill to climb now, as Aurora has scored 6 unanswered runs to break a 5-5 tie. The 2-2. Outside corner, strike 3 called. Inning is finally over. To the 9th we go. It's 11-5 Aurora. It's 11-5 Aurora, top of the 9th. Damon Castillo to lead off. He has homered and driven in 2.
For the Eagles, number 28, Damon Castillo.
Still a save situation for Nathan Smith despite the 6-run lead. First pitch over the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch from Smith. Tried the inside corner and missed. The 1-1. Rip and a miss, strike two. Here's the 1-2. Into the hole left side, drifting to his right. Minert throws across, and there's one away. Nick Cosmetatos in his first plate appearance today. One away, ninth inning. First pitch to Cosmetatos. A little bit low, ball one. Two balls and no strikes, the count. The 2-0. Off the hands, grounded to short. It's Minert again. 2 down. 11-5 Aurora, on the verge of winning the South Division tournament. Anthony Lenza, last chance for Benedictine.
Center fielder, number 32, Anthony Lenza.
Lenza with 2 hits today. The first pitch. Tried to bunt unsuccessfully, strike one. Reinhardt was back a bit at third. I think Adam Smith's telling him to swing away. The 0-1. Strike two. And now it's really last chance for Benedictine. Aurora fans rising to their feet. Here's the 0-2, way off the plate. The 1-2 on the ground. Guess who? It's Minert again, over to first, and Aurora has won the South Tournament Championship. Last week they celebrated winning the South Division regular season title. This week they celebrate winning the South Division tournament title. Final score, Aurora 11, Benedictine 5. Aurora advances to meet Concordia, Wisconsin for the automatic qualifier into the NCAA championships next week.
Your final score. Aurora
Tell you what,
11,
I know it was a frustrating day, but this was probably the best atmosphere I've seen at a baseball game, and yes, things got a little intense in both games.
Please clean up your surroundings and place any trash and cans located around the facility.
Aurora meets Concordia, Wisconsin next week. Benedictine's season comes to an end at 29-13. It was a great season for Benedictine. The best year under head coach Adam Smith, and he's sharing a moment with Aurora's head coach.
For joining us today here at
Despite
Benedictine
17 hits, Benedictine falls.
We ask that you immediately exit
And I
the
thank
facility
you for
per
all of the
university
support
policy and do not
this
linger.
season.
Thank you.
Not just for baseball, but for all of our sports here at Benedictine University. It was, of course, a very unique year. And we're hoping that, like everyone else, we can have a normal fall. So I thank you for being with us all year, and I wish you all the best moving forward. Good luck to Aurora in the good night, my friends.